So welcome to Candid Conversations. My name is Kero P. And for today's episode, tayo ay magbabasa ng, hindi siya sulat, pero I just saw this over the internet and we're gonna have our own unsolicited advice as usual. So let's start para hindi na tayo matagalan para hindi na kayo maboard. Let's go. So this one, it titles, may na-offer sa akin ng 20,000 per day. Wow. 20K per day. Amazing. Alright, so let's start reading. Hello, share ko lang dito yung kwento ko. May boyfriend ako for almost 10 years. Hindi pa kami kasal pero may anak na kami. 6 years old na siya ngayon. Akala ko noon sapat na yung mahal mo. Mahal ka at buo kayong pamilya. Pero may mga pagkakataon pala na susubukin talaga kayo ng tadhana. Lately, ang bigat-bigat na simula nung pabalik-balik ang anak ko sa hospital. Hirap na kaming makabangon. Financially, emotionally, parang araw-araw kaming nagkakalkula. Hindi lang ng pera, pati ng pasensya, tiwala, ng dahilan para lumaban pa. Sa loob ng mga taong yon, ang dami na naming sinakripisyo. Nadali ang kasal, nadali ang mga pangarap, ang anak namin minsan walang bagong gamit at baon sa school. Hindi na kami nakapagpundar ng mga gamit at ang daming pagtitiis. Pero hindi kami bumibitaw. Hanggang sa isang araw, bigla na lang may nag-chat. Okay? Foreigner siya na kakilala ko dati. Alam kong mabait kasi nakasama na namin siya dati. Asawa ng kaibigan ko yung kaibigan niya. Kaya madalas din kaming nakikita. Palagi siyang nag-aalok ng tulong. At first, deadma lang kasi ayokong mag-awayan namin ng partner ko. Pero paulit-ulit siyang nag-update, parang nag-set ng alarm. Good morning, how are you? Did you eat? Do you need anything? Minsan nag-reply sa mga post ko kahit naka-hide sa kanya mga stories ko. Hanggang sa minsan, wala kaming pambayad ng kuryente. Nag-reply ako, gusto ko lang sabihin sana na I'm fine and I'm not interested. Pero bago ko pa mat-type, tinanong niya kung okay lang daw ba na bigyan niya ako ng tulong. Nakita siguro niya yung post ko tungkol sa anak ko. Sabi niya, no pressure. I just want to help you. Nag-send siya ng pera. Alam ng boyfriend ko, wala siyang sinabi. Hindi siya galit, pero ramdam kong may kirot sa mga mata niya habang hawak niya yung disconnection notice namin sa tubig. Kahit mahirap, nakipag-usap ako sa foreigner kong kaibigan. This year, sabi ng foreigner, pupunta raw siya dito sa Pilipinas. Gusto raw niya akong makasama. 1 linggo lang naman daw. Binigyan niya pa ng detalye. You don't have to do anything you don't want. I just want you to guide me and spend time with me. I'll give you 20K per day, just so you don't worry about missing work. Sinabi ko yun sa boyfriend ko, tahimik lang siya. Nasa sofa lang siya, nag-aayos ng mga gamit ng anak namin. Tiningnan niya ako, pero hindi siya nagsasalita. Parang gusto niyang magsabing, wag. Pero hindi niya masabi. Kasi alam niyang lubog na kami sa utang. Sabi ko, ayaw mo bang kung payagan? Hindi siya tumingin. Pero sagot niya, mahina lang. Ikaw naman yan. Ikaw bahala. Alam ko naman na para rin sa anak natin yan, di ba? Pero yung tono niya, parang pahintulot na masakit. Parang sinasabi niyang, oo na, kasi wala tayong choice. At doon ako natigilan. Ito ba talaga yon? Gagawin ko ba yon? 1 linggo sa isang lalaking hindi ko mahal. Bibigyan niya ako ng pera para makaraos kami. Pero kapalit. Ano ba talaga ang kapalit? Binenta ko na ba sarili ko? Bayarang babae na ba ako? Pero kung hindi ko kunin, kaya ba kaming pakainin ng pride ko? Yun lang yung niya. Kwento niya. So, hindi niya sinabi kung went to it. Hindi niya sinabi kung pumayag siya. Though, meron na siyang clearance from the boyfriend. Pero personal clearance niya, hindi niya sinabi. Pero feeling ko, well, anyway, we will not going to conclude the story. Let's just go with our unsolicited advice. Wow. Okay, so for our unsolicited advice, For me, no. Siguro, I mean, ganito na lang. Not no, because we all gonna, ang uwi naman ng no. Kasi, let's be real, kailangan niya ng pera, they need the money. At the same time, hindi din siya pwedeng maging overly confident doon sa person. So I think, with 1 week, dapat sabihin na lang niya na, okay, para hindi ganun ka parang painful sa ego niya, I think it's better if like 2.5 days na lang or 3 days na lang instead of the full 1 week, right? Kasi pag ganun, at least kung mayroon mang plano yung foreigner, it's less likely to happen pag ganun lang yung days, right? So at least pinagbigyan mo yon, yung foreigner na yon. And if ever there is something na gagawin, well, of course, you have to consider also na kailangan kang bantayan ng boyfriend mo and all of that. Or, you have to keep him updated and you need to ask for the details din. Saan kayo pupunta within for those days. Ganun. Para alam niya at alam mo din kung anong expectations mo doon, right? And then you'll get money, of course. Kasi let's be real, wala kayong pera, wala tayong, so ang kailangan natin is ganun. So I think it's better na instead of the full 7 days or 1 week, let's go for like 3 days lang. So at least you will get 60K for the 3 days, right? And, now in your question kung bayaran ka na bang babae, well, we are all prostitutes anyway, right? We are all magkaiba lang talaga yung definition natin. Siguro parang yung iba, like sex work is work, right? But hindi naman yung sex work yung gagawin mo. You're just going to accompany the guy. Yun yung sabi, right? So you have to stick to it. Your company fulfill his fantasy in a hindi naman in a sexual way, but more on the what we call this, yung lang, friendly, wholesome, gano'n. Hindi naman kailangan sexual, right? Siguro gusto ka lang niya makasama and gusto niya lang, ng gano'n. May mga, especially foreigners, di ba? And siguro pag maganda na yung foreigner, parang more on a companion talaga yung gusto nila. So, fulfill na lang that one. And then, ayun. And then, hindi naman yun bayaran in a sense na like negatively. Yeah, it's still just consider it as a job. And if you really don't like the feelings of it, you can keep it as your first and last naman, di ba? And I think you should, kasi may boyfriend ka na, and I think your boyfriend naman is seryoso naman siya sa inyo at sa pamilya niyo. So I think, yeah, it should be just the first and the last. And then, moving forward, baka kailangan nyo lang i-realign yung energy nyo, if you don't believe on that one. So, but ako kasi I believe din sa realignment of energy. I mean, baka kayo nagkamalas-malas, it's because there is something, about feng shui stuff. I mean, not necessarily na you have to consult a feng shui expert or consultant para lang ma-feng shui kayo. Kasi of course, they will always say something. No? Pero I think the feng shui, the basic ng feng shui naman is more on kung yung mga bagay-bagay ba sa paligid nyo is aligned ba, harmonious ba sa pag-receive ng energy. Kasi Earth or the universe or all of us here in the universe, in this universe or in this in this realm, we are drowning sa energy, right? We are facing energy every second of it. We are breathing in, breathing out, and the energy is coming in and out. But we all have our own energy, like as a human, right? Some religious people call it soul, non-religious people call it your energy. So we all have that one, and hindi lang tayo. So, yung plants, yung bagay-bagay, meron din sila. Even stones, they could have some of them. Meron din silang own energy. Crystals, ganun. And yung iba ding mga bagay-bagay na meron may nakatirang energy or may possessed energy on it. And the earth itself, meron diyang sariling energy, and it's also facing energy from the universe. So it could be na there is just a misalignment sa energy niyo sa bahay niyo, ganun. So try that one. Try to look for basic feng shui thing or mga ganun. Try also to buy some crystals, mga ganun. Ako personally, I prefer crystals over those mga ornaments or yung parang mga, like for example, mga bagay-bagay na na parang wala siyang talagang energy source. The crystals kasi ako personally, I believe na it can store energy and it can also create its own energy. Parang ganun. It's sabi nga nakita ko na crystals are like living organism. I mean, like a living thing. Meron siyang own energy. Just like plants, animals, and us humans. And just like Earth. Earth is also a living thing. If that makes sense. It's a living thing. So, and crystals are also, yeah. So they may like crystals and some metals can help also, own or capture or whatever energy. So yun yung iba, some of us during New Year daw is you have to put salt and water or something like that. So that is an example of using energy for your own benefit. Hindi naman siya necessarily nakikita mo. So it could be na you just have to follow. Wala namang mawawala sa'yo, di ba? Kung if you just rearrange your home, kung saan yung sofa, kung saan yung pintuan, kung saan kayo matulog. It's just a basic, rearrange it. Hindi naman kailangan bumili ng mga bagay-bagay, ng mga money tree, kung ano, or it's just to follow the feng shui. Kasi ang basic ng feng shui is just, alignment lang ng energy. So, just go with the basic lang. And also, of course, pray. Mag-pray ka din sa Panginoon. Sa Lord mo, kung ano yung religion mo, whatever you believe, whoever you believe to. So doon, mag-pray ka doon. Next is mag-start ng savings. Kabawi ka na mag-start ka na mag-save, tsaka kumuha ka na rin insurance, hindi mo kung wala kayo noon, just in case, para when time comes, at least may tutulong sa inyo, right? Na external, at least, right? Yeah, it may be, maybe you will, put something sa kung ano man kinikita ninyo. But if you can, go for getting an insurance or an HMO. Also, savings, invest. I know madali siya sabihin, but mahirap siyang gawin, especially kung meron kayong family, meron ka ng anak na pinapaaral, meron kayong mga goals and plans in life, pero ayun, try to put that on your budget lang siguro para, kasi may anak kayo, right? So, tumatanda yan, hindi natin maiwasan na magkakasakit yan. Diba? Minor, major, or whatever, magkakasakit yan. And you need some extra cash or need some extra help. And insurance or HMOs can help you with that one. Now, if, for example, meron ka naman work, and yung work mo as an HMO, then better. At least lessen na yung gastos personally, right? You can use it to buy insurance, get na lang. Also, save and mag-invest din sa mga bagay-bagay. Anyway, there are a lot of mga investment talks sa Facebook or sa TikTok or sa saan pa ba? YouTube. You can search over that one. So, ayun. And then, siguro need nyo lang din sigurong personal, parang you have to, baka personal din yung more on energy something. I can't say na parang you need to magpakasal. But for some old folks, wala kayong blessing kaya wala kayong blessings because hindi kayo nagpakasal. For sure, ganun yung eksena sa mga old folks. Pero hindi naman siguro ganun talaga. Not necessarily na magpakasal kayo kung hindi nyo naman kaya or hindi kayo ready. But siguro more on your internal, relationship between you and your boyfriend. Kung ano yung you need to align din siguro spiritually, ganong level. So, may kailangan lang na i-fix doon somewhere. That's why. Diba? Kasi it can also, like I mentioned earlier na, baka nagpa-feng shui na kayo, bumili na kayo ng mga energy and all of that, pero nasa internal pala yung problem. Kayo pala yung may issue kung bakit dinadapuan ka ng malas. Alam mo yun? So, ayun. And then, lastly, siguro is look for the brighter side of things. Kung anong nangyayari ngayon. It could be because this challenges sa buhay mo is just a gift. It's a gift wrapped in a not so nice way. So baka mayroon kang kailangan matutunan for this one. Hindi ko alam kung ano yun, but you have to, kailangan mo siyang tingnan in a different angle, in a different lens, and see kung ano bang matutunan ko sa problema ko ito. Right? So, baka kailangan mo mag-save pag may kaya kayo, pag nagkaroon kayo ng pag may times na kailangan magkaroon ka ng extra money, dapat siguro nagsisave kayo para hindi kayo, pag dumating yung panahon na ganito is, hindi kayo mahirapan. So, yun yung sinasabi ko na if you can, hindi lang mag-save, but also kumuha ng insurance and HMOs to further help you just in case kailangan naman if you need it, diba? Kasi mahirap din. Hindi tayo pwedeng mag-rely lang sa savings. Diba? So, ayun. So, get for other additional extra help and through insurance or HMOs if you can. Tapos, yun. I think yun lang. Yung naisip mo naman na about your problem, about that, siguro problem mo sa ego mo yun. Minsan kailangan lumunok ng ego natin for us to survive. And isipin mo na lang na all of us are prostitutes. Hindi yun magiging bayaran. We are all bayaran, right? Different lang yung ways. So, di ba? Like, some of us, binabayaran tayo because kailangan natin mag-work ng night shift. Right? Binabayaran tayo para maglinis ng dumi ng ibang tao. Right? Yung nurse, yung mga healthcare workers. Diba? Hindi lang, diba, binabayaran sila para to do that. Diba? To do those extra things na weird, right? Or parang hindi mo kaya. Diba? So, there's no difference sa gagawin mo if you're going to like accompany the person. Pero para sa yung ikabubuti ng loob at saka sa boyfriend mo din. So, half na lang. So, you provide whatever that friendly foreigner, kung ano yung gusto niya, and he pays you. Tapos, hindi din ganon ka-OA, at least yung sa boyfriend o side mo, right? At saka dapat mo siya ipaliwanag talaga sa boyfriend mo. Dapat clear sa inyong dalawa na itong gagawin ninyo is just one time. Hindi siya maulit pa. And this will just to survive. And hindi dapat ninyo ito bino-brought up sa future away ninyo. Right? Dapat klaro sa inyo yun para sigurado. Kasi sometimes, pag maganda kasi, pag may mga hindi sinasabi, both mara ikaw or si boyfriend, parang pumalag lang siya pero hindi naman talaga niya hindi talaga sa loob niya, hindi talaga siya okay doon. Pero napilitan lang siya. So, at least, baka kasi brought up na yun, gawin pang, it will be taken against you. Or you will gonna take that against him, depende sa situation. So, at least, it should be clear ngayon pa lang na hindi nyo yun gagamitin in the future against each other. Alright, so that's it, Pansit. Buyers.